Transferring data. Let's do this. Got too many keys in my pocket. Too many keys in my pocket. Live-ish. We're kind of live-ish. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Sunday Morning Comics. I don't know where to put my phone. I got too many books over here. Maybe it'll stay there. It'll stay there. Iron Galactus is here. What's going on, brother? Everybody, make sure you're checking out Iron Galactus' channel. If you haven't, he just started it. IGH Comix. Is that what it is? IGH Comix? Check it out if you haven't already. Good video already up on there. And yeah, we're going to talk about that character at some point here. Happy Box Inc.'s here. What's going on? Everybody check out Happy Box Inc.'s channel also. If you're into gaming, stuff like that, new video game consoles and funness, retro games. Check out his channel. He's got some cool stuff going on, and it's kind of doing like a soft relaunch now, and is about to kick it. So it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, hope everybody's having a good weekend. It's a dreary day here in the ATL-ish, but hey, it feels good outside. I'm not complaining. As long as it's not 30, I'm happy. So yeah, guys, we got books, and then some more books, and then some more books. Oh, baby. Yeah, it was Dollar Bin Madness this week. For whatever reason, like I was talking to Comically Flawed and Strictly Comics. There was an Amazing Spider-Man 16, right? Amazing Spider-Man 16 that I was really thinking about getting. Second Charles just came upon it, but they had it listed for higher than GPA, so higher than graded. They had it listed for. I was close to getting it, guys. I was close to getting it. I went back with the intent to get it, but then actually like studied it more, and was not. I just couldn't pull the trigger on the price they had it for versus the condition it was actually in. Like they had it listed as maybe like, I mean, like I said, it was above GPA, so they were listing it graded basically, you know. I don't know, but like I said, they had it listed at probably like a 5.5, you know what I'm saying, in price, but where the book was realistically like 2.5. So I couldn't pull the trigger on that. Instead, I went to the long boxes, guys. I went to the long boxes and like dug through a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to read, and found some stuff I didn't even know I wanted to read, which is going to spark me doing like a new series on this channel that I think is a really good idea and can go for a little while at least. It can go for a while if I do like one a week. So that's going to be coming up. New series on the channel. Everybody be pumped about that. But we got NES Master 80 here. What's going on, brother? Holger Peterson. Gomez the Comic Collector. What's going on, brother? Did I miss somebody? I feel like I missed somebody. No. We got everybody. All right, good deal. J-Rod Ham, what's going on, brother? Matilda, what's going on? How's it going? Oh, books. Let's go. Okay, we'll do this bag first, right? Guys, I didn't even know. Okay. Half price books. I'd randomly seen like people do kind of like hauls or videos and things like that from books they picked up from half price books, but I've never seen one around me or anything like that, right? So I just never thought about it. So finally the other day, I guess it was Friday night. I think I finally like looked them up, right? And there was actually one like 7 miles from my house. So extremely close. So I went over there and dug through. Alright, so they have their books kind of separated, right? They have just like a square island, rectangular island, right? Of shortest, like wooden long boxes made at the top. So you got like tons of different sections, probably like 8 on each side or whatever. So up top there, they had all the books that were actually bagged and boarded, mostly anyway, and kind of like in somewhat of an order. You know what I'm saying? Alphabetical, with your big superheroes getting their own section and stuff like that. Then down below that, they had a lower section with the clearance books, right? The clearance books were all 50 cents. But half of them, some of them weren't bagged. And if they weren't bagged, then the price sticker was just on the book, of course. So, 50 cents. And then the ones that were in bags, it was still a 50-50 shot of whether or not the sticker was on the bag or on the book itself. So I did not even really mess with that lower level tier of books. I was like, ugh. If I'm going to make a table and put like comic book art on it, that's where I'm going to go. But otherwise, I'll stay away from those bins. So I did grab a massive stack of books. I think all of these were $1. I want to say all of these were $1. Okay. And then, okay. So they had all those, whatever. They also had one section, one of the long boxes was glass or plastic topped with like slits so you could barely fit a couple fingers down through there and move the books enough to see which ones were in there. But that was like expensive books or something, right? Didn't see anything in that junk I wanted. And they had like nothing that was worth looking at. But then at the top, right, they had a stand-up display where you could fit like 5 or 6 books in one side, 5 or 6 books on the other side, and it was, you know, glass shutting lock display cabinet type thing. And there was one book in that I had to get because I thought it was at a good price. So one expensive, not really expensive, a whole bunch of dollar books, and then one book that wasn't expensive. So, okay, books from Half Price Books, everybody. Here we go. Let's see what we're saying real quick. Shout out to Half Price Books. Nice. Let's see. Let me scroll back up, guys, and make sure to miss anybody. Gomez said he went crazy at Half Price Books and found him some X-Men Gold back issues for $1.50 a piece and some gems. A bunch of Rebirth, found some goodness. Nice, brother, nice. Yeah, see, when I actually went to the register, the guy said, come back, like, later this week, next week. We've got, like, 500 books in the back that we haven't even had time to put out yet. So, come back and check those out. I was like, all right, I guess I will at some point. J-List Comics, what's going on, Jesse? What's going on, brother? How's it going? J-Rod. All right. J-Rod, what? They got a... J-Rod said his Half Price Books has a Walking Dead #1 for $1,000. I can't even think of what the most expensive book they had there was. I don't think they had anything. They might have had a $20 book. I don't think they had a $30 book. So, like $25 might have been the highest price something they had there, but I didn't get that one. All right. So first, I've never read this series, and I know our good buddy Jay from ComicFrontline, Philly Superman. I know he's a big fan of this series. I think he is anyway. Young Justice, issue #1. I don't know what kind of backboard that is. I don't think it's a real bag, or it's a real board. It's weird. But yeah, it's in good shape too. Like, it's not beat up. Like, I would feel confident in getting this graded if I wanted to, for some reason, and it would pull a 9-something easy. You know, like, there's nothing wrong with it for $1. For $1, everybody, you can't beat that. So yeah, just wanted to check it out. Just thought it was kind of cool. Oh man, it's so weird. Superboy's got an earring. It's odd. It's odd. I remember he did when he came back. I remember. But is your avatar the Green Arrow? No, it's just a little avatar that I made a long time ago. I made that avatar when I wasn't even collecting comics, so it was just a figure with like hair like mine at the time and a goatee and a mask. That was about it. So I'm working on a new logo thing, something. Happy Boxing's been helping me. 9 something always sounds good. Right, it does. Anytime you feel good with that. Just because this was the part of the Fatal Attractions storyline. Oh yeah, we went there. X Factor issue 92. Because we had to get the hologram, right? Havoc going crazy in the hologram that you can almost see working out through here. Yeah. So, again, man, it was one of those things for $1. The book is in just such good shape, and I know I didn't have it. So, it's like, I don't know. When you're flipping through dollar books, you get to a point where you look at how many you have over there, and then you're like, am I going crazy? Do I need to like go through back through these and make sure they were all dollar? Am I going a little nuts? No. Okay, I had to grab these, right? Just because of the covers. Batman, Superman. I think it's Batman, Superman. Maybe it's Superman, Batman. I don't know. Number 11, Michael Turner cover. There you go. That's insane. And then to top it off, number 12. That's even more insane. Where Kara's been, brainwashed basically by Darkseid. So, Michael Turner goodness for $1 all day long. All day long. Okay, and now from here on out, it gets weird, guys. It's weird. Astonishing X-Men, issue number 1 from the 90s. So this was like after Age of Apocalypse or something. But I knew I didn't have it and it looked cool. So, From the Ashes of the Shattering. I don't know what the Shattering is. So I'll have to find out. But I just thought it was cool. X-Men book. It's a number 1, right? So it's worth more than the other books. Looks a bit like him. Yeah, it kind of does. Like I'm like the scruffy Green Arrow. Like at the beginning of Quiver, where he's like in the trash. That's me. That was my whole look I was going for. Trash can Green Arrow. Quiver. Alright, keep on trucking. It was a Green Lantern book, right? So this is after Kyle took over. Green Lantern 89. Something bad's happening to Kyle. That doesn't look like very, very nice probing. It looks like that's a bad touch. That's a bad touch. $1. Good shape. What? You can't go wrong. And this one I got because it still had the flap on it. And I thought that was cool, and I know I don't have one. So, Justice League of America, Death of Superman, Funeral for a Friend, issue number 70, with the tag. So, I just thought that was cool. Yeah. We all, hold special places in our hearts for the death of Superman. If you were around when it was happening, it was just crazy, man. How is this possible? He's not supposed to die. We'll save that one for a minute. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Think Gomez. Let's see. Alright, here we go with some more Supergirl type stuff. Look at this. This is awesome. Alright, Supergirl, Lost Daughter of Krypton. I think it's just Supergirl issue number 9, but the storyline was Lost Daughter of Krypton. Yes. It says at the bottom here, Quiet Frankly. A nod and a wink to Frank Quietly. Look at how awesome that is. You know what? It's the Frank Quietly, like, kind of swipe-ish there. So cool. So I had to pick that one up. There's an imposter in the X-Men, so Professor X disbands the X-Men. That's basically the Shattering. Thanks, Jesse. Now I know. So we got an astonishing X-Men book out of that. That's very cool. Creepy cover. Yeah, it's creepy, man. Alright, and then we also got... I was alone. Supergirl issue number 8. versus Power Girl. I think, and this is a Joe Benitez cover. So the guy who gives us Lady Mechanica right now did an awesome cover of Supergirl number 8 here. So I thought that was really cool. And like I said, they're just in such good shape, man. For $1. 90s horribleness at its best. Namor 37. Oh yeah, it's the crazy chromium cover thing. Namor Reborn. This is Jay Lee art, right? Let's open this one up. This is Jay Lee before he went to Image. So he did like a couple issues and then bounced ship to Image. Yeah, this is April 93. And, yep, Jay Lee artist. It's as dark as a Jay Lee book can be. Very, very cool. It could use a pressing, but it's $1 Namor book, man. Namor Reborn. It was when they were going to make Namor more edgy and cooler or something, you know? But remember, they also did that to Aquaman about the same time. Aquaman. Okay, couple more. Here we go. What number? I don't even know what number this book is. It's an Onslaught book, right? Onslaught Unleashed. You're like, why'd you get that? Because of this. Rob Liefeld variant. Variant edition for Onslaught Unleashed. Issue number 1. Nice. I didn't even know what issue it was. I just saw that it was a Rob Liefeld cover, and I was like, sweet. Oh, and there's feet there, man. He drew feet. He drew a couple feet because he had to draw feet on Ant-Man. So that's actually kind of cool. So $1, like I said, $1. Can't beat $1. We just been going through books, man. Books and books. Comically Flawed's here, and books and Namor. You wanted this Namor, didn't you? Comically Flawed. He's your favorite. Namor. Yeah, these are the books from Half Price Books. Yes. Whatever. There's a whole bunch of dollar stuff that's pretty cool. I'll go back through it at some point later. I'll show you at some point in off air. And okay, so 3 more books from Half Price Books, right? New Mutants 68. It is severely got a crease, or not a crease, but it was just like something was laid on it. So there's an indentation. So press it out. I mean, there's no color break or anything like that. It's just you press it and it'd be fine. But yeah, just, you know, picking up random New Mutants series, you know, titles, like the original volume anyway. Just randomly as I see them. It's like $1, man. $1. Okay. This was one of the cooler books that I did get. Secret Origins, right? Number 18, starring the Golden Age Green Lantern and the Creeper. So I just thought that was cool. Alan Scott. You know what I'm saying? Alan Scott. That's all you need to know, Alan Scott. Okay, and the big book that I got from them. We'll do this. Just because I didn't have it, and it's so awesome. They had it for... It was in the case at the top, right? In that case that I was telling y'all about that was locked. I couldn't get into it. But they had this, so I wanted to pick it up. Just because I didn't have this book. I felt it was a good price, and I was getting everything else for $1. So I spent a whopping $8 on a Batman 700 in awesome, awesome shape. David Finch. Yep. Wow. Very cool book. Very cool cover, anyway. What? Oh, man. You see that one back there? It's very close. They're very close. The Batman Annual, number 1. And this Batman 700. Man. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so that was all the books from Half Price Books. Jeez, we've only got 2 more stacks to go through, everybody, from different places. It was $1. Well, all right, these stacks were dollars. This bag back here wasn't $1. I got that Fathom that Edwin and Jose were on Freestyle Friday talking about the 11 through 20 of the biggest sales books of the 90s, and Fathom #1 was on there. That's insane. I just so happen to have that book. Fathom. Uh-oh, Edwin's here. What's going on, Edwin? How's it going, brother? We've just gone through a whole bunch of dollar books so far. I gave away $100. Yeah, in Bitcoin. It was Bitcoins. Yes, Jesse. When it comes to the ocean people, I'm more of a Fathom person. Okay. There are plenty of Fathom books at Second Charles. I will say that. They have plenty of Fathom. If you want to start your collection with Fathom, that's a good place to go. Cool. Okay, let's see. Jump. Jay's here. What's up, Jay? Jay, I got this book, man. I think you would be proud of me. I think you like this team. Young Justice, issue #1. Haven't ever read it before, so figured I'd give it a whirl. But, like I said, I think... I don't know. We'll go back through these just real quick. I love these covers. Michael Turner goodness. That's all I'm saying. Michael Turner goodness. Okay. Everybody's saying, hey, what's up? Thanks, Matilda. Can't get enough of that Batman. That's right. Batman's all good to go. Alright, so that was stack #1. That was Half Price Books. Dollar books. Everything was $1 except the Batman 700. Can't go wrong there. Oh, yeah. Well, Turner's name on it now, yes. Order. I gotta put, these are like, they need to be in an order. Hold on. Otherwise, it just messes up the storytelling of why I got these. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. We'll save these for last. Put them here. Put these on top. Okay. Second stack. Here we go. Second stack. I had to get it. Annihilation Saga. Because basically at this point, everybody, if it says Annihilation on it and I don't have it, I'm buying it just because I don't have that story. And the trades are so hard to find. The trades and the singles are it's just hard to find. I don't know if it was just a low print run or what at that point. So as I find Annihilation books, I pick them up. Eventually I will have them all and can read the whole thing. Other than on Marvel Unlimited, where I want to read it physically. Let's see. Ah, yeah. Jay saying that Young Justice is returning soon. I mean, we're close to it. We're close to it now. Amazing Murphinator's here. What's going on, brother? All about comics. What's up, buddy? Let's see. Alright, so also, this one's in rough shape. But, I mean, it's not like ripped or in bad shape that way. It's just like something was laying on it up here. So it's messed up. This is Annihilation Conquest, issue 2. These were 50-cent books at Second Charles. So can't go wrong with 50 cent. So like, it's a lot of 50 cent and dollar books. Excuse me, everybody. Where's the sticker on this one? I'm confused. Did I get this one for free or something? I don't know. Maybe I took the sticker off already. I don't know. Continuing to fill in my Uncanny X-Men holes here. We got 470. Cool cover by 10. Other than Cyclops, like, it looks like he has no head above his visor. Like, it domes off very quickly, like right above the visor. So it's like half of his head was cut off. I finally found a good copy, right? A solid, not ripped up, not messed up copy of X-Men Unlimited issue number 28. Brett Booth did the art on this one. He did the art on 27, 28, and 29. A couple of those issues right there. Just a couple of them. So I've been trying to find them in good shape. The only ones I ever find are just trashed or just not worth the $1 or $3 that they're asking for them, you know? So, decided to pick that one up. Going back to our Green Lantern funness here. We picked up... This is also a 50-cent book, man. This is insane. Green Lantern 38. Green Lantern versus Adam Strange. Thought that was super cool. So picked that up. And I haven't really read much Adam Strange stuff other than when he showed up in New 52 as part of Justice League of America, Justice League Unlimited. So I just thought that was cool. I'm going to check that one out. But Adam Strange started in what, like 58? That's his first appearance in like a showcase book or something like that. Oh, I like to have that one. I looked it up. It's not cheap. Not cheap. Alright. I picked up a Thor. Can you imagine that? This is also 50 cents. This is amazing. Odin Amok for 55. And I saw this, and I picked it up, and behind it was this. So I had to get it. Civil War, or Road to Civil War, Fantastic Four 537. Doom has defeated the Fantastic Four apparently here with the power of Thor. So I just thought that was cool that they were they shouldn't be right? They shouldn't be like this when you're they shouldn't be like this when you're flipping through a long box. This shouldn't be, right? And then they were there together with hammers. So somebody did that. I thought it was funny. So it was one of those things where I had to get it. Boston Chris Comics, what's going on, brother? Thanks for checking us out this morning. Hope you're having a good morning up there in the north, in the Boston area. He said Adam Strange is an oldie but a goodie. Right. I want to read some more Adam Strange stuff now. So I'm gonna try to find some and kind of dig through and see what I can find. It goes into some more books that we got. It goes in. Here we go. We're still going here. We got the New Mutants issue number 61. Look at that. Louise Simonson was the writer at this time. Brett Bevins did the pencils. Person wrote the stuff on the back. Gotta love it, man, when you buy a book and somebody had did some of the legwork for you. That's awesome. So, yeah. 50 cents. And it's in good shape. Man, it's crazy. Go along with that, we got issue 59. This book had changed prices several times. At one point, it was $2.50. I got it for 50 cents. Wait, it was $2.50 where? Oh, it came from like North Carolina. E. Brumble Booksellers. Comically Flawed. Check that place out. 50 cents. 1987 Marvel Entertainment Group, Inc. Fall of the Mutants. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm just missing a few of this storyline. We'll find them. We got... Oh. Here we go. Uncanny X-Men 471 and 472. So we just fill in that little hole there. Very cool. 50 cents, man. This is insane. This is also an insane book for 50 cents, right? Brave New World #1. It's like an 80-page, like one-shot special something in the wake of Infinite Crisis. So I'm assuming it's after Infinite Crisis. Could definitely use a pressing. but it's in good shape. So, wanted to pick it up. 80 pages for $1. No, for 50 cents. 80 pages for 50 cents. Come on. Let's see what we're seeing in the chat really quickly. Scroll back up. Hammer time. Yes, sir. So here's everybody's tip. Read your comics that week and put them away. Yeah. That doesn't happen around here. It does not happen. Okay. Ooh, $75 for 400 comics. Spider-Man. Maybe you want to find out which ones they are. Because I don't know if $75 would even be worth it for if it was like a late 90s Spider-Man run. When you might not even be, it may not even be Amazing Spider-Man. You could be getting like all these ancillary titles that have been canceled long ago, you know? So, I would check it. But if it's something you want, $75, 400 comics, whoo, that's a good deal. Oh yeah, the contest, everybody, the contest. We are up to 15 entries so far, so that's awesome. Thanks, everybody. But yes, you got till Wednesday at 3 a.m. I think. Thursday morning at 3 a.m. So that would make it midnight Pacific time, right? So, alright, we got that going on. Definitely get your video in. They don't have to be long. We had one entry that was like a minute. Hey, you did it. You're in. You're in. You're in. So it's hard to beat that. Okay. And then, all right. So books out of that. I think I'm just gonna wrap up video with it. We'll do a wrap up when it's done. I'll show off all the things, and then we'll probably do. I'll announce it on that when we're gonna do the actual like raffle or the randomizer thing for the actual winners. Or we may make it a Sunday morning comics thing. It could be like next Sunday morning comics. We like do that for everybody. So I'll see how we kind of play that out. But those videos will be coming out this week. It's been a lot of fun, man. I really appreciate everybody making those videos. It's been, we got all, I'm just making a list, right? Everybody who's on here so far, and it's been awesome. Just like hearing people say like who their favorite character is and giving a little backstory on why they like that character. Or, like I said, there was one that was a minute long. Not a whole bunch of story there. But it was good. Excuse me. But yeah, man, it's been really cool. And it's cool for me because now I can see everybody, or when I see them in chats and things like that, or I'm talking to somebody, I can always like, it's just always going to be in my mind like who their favorite character is and, you know, stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. Just something cool to know about everybody, you know? Oh no, Comic Flaw's missing some books. We're trying to read everybody. I'm gonna miss everybody and we're gonna go back to books. Later, Matilda. Exactly, I hate that. Okay. Eagles gonna win with a backup quarterback. Man, you know the NFL's rigged. You know that Tom Brady's gonna win. He must go down. It must be written that he is the best quarterback of all time. Didn't they like kind of... No, that was the thing. Sorry, everybody. Side tangent. Roger Goodell said that NFL was entertainment. He didn't say it was sport. He said it was entertainment. So does that mean it's the same as like WWE where it's all scripted? Because that's entertainment. I just thought that was funny. Okay, so like I said at the beginning of this stack, it kind of launched me into a new series that I'm going to be doing. That's going to have some legs to run for a while. If anybody likes any of those videos, but I'll get into that when I actually get into it. But I just thought this was a cool series to pick up. where I actually was able to get the whole run of it. I know there's a second part, like 2 years later or something like that. Excuse me. The Rand Thanagar War, issue number 1. I have the hiccups. Man, I don't even know what's going on. Take a drink. Breathe. Oh yeah, Royal Rumble is tonight if you're wrestling fans. Oh my gosh, that's right, the XFL. Vince McMahon's making. So he sold off like 100 million WWE stock or something to pump into the XFL to field 8 teams for 2020. So we'll see. I'm interested to see like what the rules and stuff are going to be. That's gonna kind of be funny. Because it all comes down to like what type of talent are you going to attract to the game, and beyond that, what are the rule differences and things going to be that make it more compelling than just watching an NFL game, you know? Brian Spaceboy 227, what's going on, brother? What is going on? Oh, excited for the Rumble. And we should just all do a hangout later and watch the Rumble. Okay, so we got Thanagar and the Rand Thanagar War, issue number 1. Like I said, we got Adam Strange and Hogman. So those characters, I'm guessing, have been tied to each other for a while. I've got to go back and like up my history on this subject, right? Because we had Death of Hawkman, where we had Adam Strange in there. They were together a bit in the Justice League United, Justice League of America book, New 52. So that's kind of going on. Was there another book that I'm missing? Feels like there was another little series, but maybe it was just the Death of Hawkman. That was like 6 issues. But that was them. That was cool. And Adam Strange actually had to go back to his original costume or his original spacesuit type thing in that series because he lost his new one. And where he was, they only had a record of his old one, so they could only make his old one. It was kind of funny. So that's the special, right? The Rand Thanagar War Special, number 1. And is that Kyle Rayner as Ion? I guess. So we got Hawkman, Ion, and Adam Strange here. I think. Because the symbol's different, so it looks like Ion to me. Alright, next we got, what are we saying here? Still talking about stuff. Laces out. Oh, Holger said it's a good series. Alright, Holger, I'm in for it, buddy, because here we go. We got issue number 1. This is a cool cover here. I thought that was a cool cover. Hawkman looks awesome on this cover. So I thought that was cool. So issue number 1, issue number 2. Issue number 3, Adam Strange versus Hawkwoman. Cool cover. Whoop, hit a button. Issue number 4. Issue number 5. Wings of War! It's actually pretty sweet, huh? And issue number 6. So we will see what happens on this. But yeah, I saw it. It seemed really cool. I'm definitely going to be talking about it soon. Well, once I read it. Holger just said it was really good, so I'm pumped. And I know that there's actually a second one. There's a second one. It's like the Rand Thanagar War or something that came out in like 2008. This one's from 2006. So there's another one that came out in 2006. So I'll find that one and pick that one up also. If I really dig this one, which I'm thinking I will. I'm thinking I probably will. Okay. So that is 2 big stacks of books. Jeez Louise. Jeez. DZ doesn't do enough to make Hawkman a stand-up character. It's because his like background's so like messed up, where you're not sure if he's from Thanagar or if he's like this guy who gets reborn from Egyptian craziness, you know, like ancient Egyptian stuff. So I think that's the problem with it. I know they all kind of folded it in. I don't know. They tried to do it, but it's still in everybody's mind, because even in the book, or even in Justice League United and Justice League the animated series, like they did both ways. There was both stories because like Vandal Savage was involved, and then back in the day, was it Vandal Savage? Somebody was involved back in the day with them, and then they changed it to there was like the Thanagarian War. So who knows? He's always been a background character. Yeah, right. Oh, Strictly Comics. Strictly Comics doesn't know why Thanos 13 is a hot book. I feel like you do know. Oh, have a good one all about comics, man. Thanks for checking out the Sunday morning comics funness. Thanks, man. We'll be checking out your videos soon. Let's see. No, Thanos 13. First, is it 13 or 12? No, it's 13. First appearance of the Cosmic Ghost Rider, issue 15 that came out this week, right? Yeah, it was this week. Was it this week or last week? Whatever. It was the reveal. No, it was this week. It was the reveal of the identity of the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Are you ready for the spoiler? If you don't know, Edwin, it's Frank Castle. So, justice for Carter Hall. It's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, good luck finding them if you can now. Because I wish I had thought about it and bought more. I just have my one. I thought, I was just picking up Thanos like normal. Because it got the Punisher in it. Really? When are they going to make that free digitally? I mean, that's cool. Because then I can just pull images from it. Yeah, another Ghost Rider. But this Ghost Rider is the Punisher. And he's Cosmic Ghost Rider. And he's hanging out with Thanos. So it's like Frank Castle hanging out with Thanos. It's pretty crazy. I mean, if you just think about it from that perspective. The Punisher, now a extremely powerful being, is out in the universe hanging out with Thanos. Comics and stuff. What's going on, Jose? What's up, buddy? Okay, Philly is saying Philly's J Superman. Philly Superman J. Whatever. He said, be sure to check out Jeff Johns' JSA and Hawkman series. He really did him justice there. Trades and stuff like that. So wait. I got the variant, which I should probably sell, but I can't find first print. Yeah, no, they're gone, man. They are gone. It's just like that Teen Titans 12. Like that one you can't find either. Unless you get that cool red second print. That was really cool. Lady Avenger says, good evening from Europe. How's it going, Lady Avenger? Thanks for stopping in. We've gone through like 2 massive stacks of books already. Like we had this stack, and then we're dropping stuff. And then we went through this stack. So, fun stuff. Books are awesome. So many books. What did Adam say? I heard starting next month that the next Supergirl is Frank Castle. Okay. Yeah, I guess there is. Like, because Thanos, the normal sells for, 12, if you go to look at that. You know, it's not a ton of people are picking up the book. The first storyline was really, really cool, with Thane getting the Phoenix powers, things like that. So, I've just been on it since it began. Caddy Caddy King Comics. It was a different Cosmic Ghost Rider. It was a different one. So this is a first appearance of this one. I think before it was like Space Ghost Rider, or I don't know. It was different, and it wasn't the same character. So this is a new Ghost Rider as a different character. So currently in the Marvel Universe, we have Cosmic Ghost Rider Frank Castle, and we have Punisher Frank Castle War Machine. At different ends of the universe, I guess. Silver Surfer next. NES Master said, I don't think it's really Frank Castle. Maybe it's Deadpool joking around. Maybe. But with Deadpool, I don't know if they'd make... I don't know if the spirits that be would make Deadpool into a Ghost Rider. They wouldn't be able to, like, control him. He wouldn't do what he was told. Yeah, man, yeah. J. Rod Ham said, flipping Thanos 13 through 15, got to cash in on the speculators. Oh, yeah. And Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. There are tons of Ghost Riders. Yeah, Gomez. If you got 2 of the 1 in 25 for that one, you may want to look, man. I don't know how much longer the book's actually going to go up. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like it's almost at like peak hype right now, and a couple more months from now it's going to start going down. So if you've got a couple and you're thinking about getting rid of them, for that book, I would honestly say it's probably time. Like, let it go now or keep it for the long haul. That's your option. Boston Chris, does that make Frank Castle stronger because he's cosmic? He's Ghost Rider, so yeah. Or, I know, I guess Ghost Riders, like we have Robbie Reyes on Earth, and maybe Ghost Riders are like the Green Lanterns, and they all have different sectors. The Ghost Rider Corps. Oh, yeah. 175. Yeah, go ahead and flip that baby. Ghost Pool book. Ghost Pool's coming. Or like Ghost Gwen. Ghost Gwen. I was going to say the name the other way, but that didn't sound good. So, not my Ghost Rider. Hashtag not my Ghost Rider. They'll probably kill off the character next issue. Oh, no. That's right, Murfinator. He's turning into the Nova Corps. There's going to be Ghost Riders everywhere. Ghost Racers. Yeah. See, coming out of Secret Wars. Ghost Racers. More than me. See something. Okay. The last bag. The final bag. For our Sunday morning comics. Funness here. Put this. Okay. I bought a set, right? Just because it was at a good price at my shop. And I don't know why they had it for so cheap. But it is the Harley's Little Black Book from New 52, right? Batman 47. All the books. Where's the thing? I'm going to have to rebag these. I don't know why they did them this way. Oh, they're actually... Okay, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Awesome. Alright, so we have our normal cover, right? Very cool. And notice Harley, okay? Everybody pay close attention to Harley's face and its position on this book. This is the finished product, right? Pay attention to Harley's face and where it's at. We have the not fully colored one. Compare. Harley's face. Right? And now we have the sketch. Her face changed so much. It's insane, right? That's insane. So I had to grab these. I just thought they were really cool. I think I have one of them when they came out. You know, they were in those bags. They were in the bags. Oh, Comically Flawed, how's it going? Or, man, we're almost done, buddy. We're almost done. We got like 2 more books. Ghost Pool, there's room for Wisecracking Demon. Nick Crosscovers, nice. Yep, yep. Or, yeah. Oh, JLS said that 47 goes for decent money now. It looks very similar to the book we just talked about. Yeah, it does. Nice. Nice. Chris has one of those signed by Snyder and Capullo. That's awesome. Dang. Dang, never noticed that. A poor man's comics. What's going on, man? I don't think I've seen you in here before. What's going on, brother? Oh, yeah. I won a whole bunch. I won, like, the start of the Jason Aaron run. Like, 25 books? Wasn't it like 25 books? 20 books? It was a lot of books last night. I popped in for that one, won that, and got out. I didn't want to see anything else. I was like, nope, I spent my money. I need to leave now. Yeah, those black bags on those Harley's little black books, those were fun to open. You know, because you didn't know if you were getting the regular cover. If you were getting the sketch, you didn't know what was going to go. It was really cool. So, I think that was a good promotion that they did. I'm sure we'll see it back soon in some fashion. Dang, all 3 signed. NLC Productions, what's going on, brother? Alright, so we also picked up Mr. Miracle, number 2. This is the first appearance of Granny Goodness. So, I just thought that was really cool. I've been looking for a Mr. Miracle number 1. Haven't found one yet. But I saw this. It was a good price. It was at a good price. It's in good shape, too. I mean, it's a book from the 60s, so it's 15 cents. When did this come out? I don't want to open it yet. Whenever. It's a good shaped book. Mr. Miracle, issue number 2, first Granny Goodness. Could not skip out on it. Couldn't do it. And then the last book I picked up, we're going with our X-Men stuff here. I didn't have this one. 194, the first appearance of Fenris. Sweet. So there we go, everybody. That's all the books that I went and got stupid on this week. So it was all at a good price. Like I said, the majority of everything over here was all like $1. Everything was $1 or less, except for one book. And then here we spent about the same amount total. So not bad. We got deals. It was a deals kind of weekend. Yeah, best Ross cover ever? I don't know, man. He did some of like the JSA stuff. That stuff was beautiful. So I think it's realistically just like find one of his covers with your favorite character on it, and that's probably your favorite Alex Ross cover, you know, because they're all beautiful. Like, he just does a great job. Now I think Marvel has kind of spoiled us with Alex Ross, just doing The Amazing Spider-Man. So I don't know. It kind of takes away from it being special, just because we see it all the time now. You know, it's still beautiful, but I would like to see him do. I would like to see him show up on some other books. Maybe do short stints if he could. Nimrod. Jesse said he found 2 of those for $1 each. Nice. Nice. This one's, yeah, Nimrod. This one will probably go in the, in something. We'll see here. They'll be in Jesse's next haul. Nice. Man, it's like we randomly buy things at the same time or something. We've done that with a couple things. It's pretty funny. Jay Les Comics said he likes the Power Girl cover from the Long Justice League run. What was that, like issue 47 or something like that? I think. Is that the one I'm thinking about? That was a beautiful cover. Ah, there's a cool art book about Alex Ross called Rough Justice. That'd be really cool to check out. That would be super cool to check out. All right, so that was all the books this week, everybody. Like I said, we'll have more videos coming later this week talking about the contest as it ends and what we're doing there with it. So make sure you get your videos in before, Wednesday night's it. Wednesday night's like your deadline. So, if you're wanting in, you need to get them videos done soon. Trilogy Comic Corner. What's going on, Trilogy? What's up, brother? Got a dog out there crying about something. It's funny. Let's see. Jay said, Philly Superman said, love his big Universal covers. When he will do either DC Universe or Marvel Universe on covers. Yeah, where he does like multiple characters and it's like event type stuff or something. Yeah, Alex Ross. Cannot beat it, man. He's so good. It's just beautiful, lifelike stuff. Like, I don't know. He should do, I don't know. It almost feels like the Watchmen film or something. Like some of it, just like the photographs they took in that. You can almost see all those photographs being like Alex Ross covers. And I know that a lot of that, like, I don't know. We'll just stop there with Alex Ross because he's awesome, man. He's awesome. You can just talk about him all day. No. I don't think it would be worth it to Alex Ross to do interiors of a book at this point. I think he's probably happy just doing covers, and I think that works better for him. It frees him up for other things. Whereas like the commitment of doing a monthly book or something like that, it's probably just something he doesn't want to, a lot of artists, once they get to a point where they're okay with just doing covers and things like that, they don't want to go back. Nice. I think it will, Jesse. Jesse's saying that his art should command higher value. I think it will in the future, no question. Like Alex Ross stuff, the further out we go, especially his earlier stuff, or even stuff now, the further out we go, of course, like later on in our lives, yeah, we're definitely going to see that stuff be worth a lot more. So if you've got it, hang on to it. But hang on to it because you want it, not because you're just going to make money on it later. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know. You don't know. We go full digital, nobody even cares anymore, something like that. When they just stop printing books and they're like, nope, you got to buy digitally. And then you have it's going to weed out at some point. People just won't even want to buy. I'm just messing with you. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We're okay. All of our collections are very safe and secure. Or something like that. Something like that. Man, I still just can't get over like the face difference here of Harley. Look, that is such a crazy difference. I'm trying to get it where you guys can see it without my hand there. That is just insane how much of a difference they went with on the tilt of her head. Even her shoulder position and everything. There's a massive difference in what they did there. That's just crazy to see. That's stuff that we don't get to see, So, very cool to have something like this to kind of show off to people in your kind of collection, I think. I don't know. I just thought that was insane. That was part of the reason I had to grab it. I was like, that's just nuts. I've never really seen anything like that before. So, thought it was cool. The future is 3D comic book printing. It's possible. It's possible, Iron Galactus. It's very possible. He did the Harley Quinn cover one shot. Nice, nice. All right, everybody. We'll go ahead and wrap her on up here. We've took you from your day for an hour this Sunday morning. But I really appreciate everybody checking out the show. It was a lot of fun hanging out with everybody in the chat. Trilogy showed up. Austin Chris. Edwin. We had the full Thursday's ComiConversation crew here. So I really appreciate everybody showing up. Make sure you check us out on Thursday night at 8:30 over on Jesse's channel, JLS Comics. Edwin's got his live show on Fridays. Everybody knows about that. What's going on? Friday, like 8:30? Freestyle Friday. Jose, supposed to be doing a live show on Saturdays. So we're commandeering your weekend and stuff. There's Thursday through Sunday. We're stuff. We got stuff up. So yeah, Jesse said he's got Hall coming out. Definitely check out everybody's video. I really look forward to if anybody's going to enter, or if anybody's still working on a video for the contest, for the giveaway. I really appreciate that. So, I don't know. Like I said, those have just been really, really fun to watch. And just hear about everybody's story of what superheroes they like and things like that. So, all right. Ramble done. Everybody have a great Sunday. I really appreciate you checking out the channel. If it's your first time here, give us a like, give us a subscribe. And we'll be back every Sunday with Sunday Morning Comics and other videos throughout the week. Plus a war series. We're doing a war series. Have a good one, everybody.